In this lesson, we're going to have a look and see how acids and alkalis are made. Now, first of all, let's look at acids. Acids are made by dissolving some type of gas in water. Now, in these first four examples, we've got common acids that you will almost certainly encounter in your Key Stage 3 and GCSE Chemistry. Now, the first case, which is carbonic acid, well, if you look at this photo here, you can see I'm breathing through a test tube full of water. When I breathe out, I breathe the gas called carbon dioxide, and the carbon dioxide readily dissolves in the water to produce carbonic acid. So the first gas, let's write that, is carbon dioxide. Now, the next acid, which is called sulfurous acid, is a stronger acid, and that's produced by dissolving sulfur dioxide. Now, you can see a video of this in the Watch and Learn section, and after that we've got an even stronger acid, which is sulfuric acid. Well, that's produced by dissolving sulfur trioxide in water. Then nitric acid, well, that's produced by dissolving nitrogen dioxide. In water. Now, the fifth acid here, which is also a very common laboratory acid, which is hydrochloric acid, well, that's also produced by dissolving a gas in water, but this time the name of the gas is hydrogen chloride. Now, you'll notice that in the case of these acids, all of the gases are non-metal oxides. Just point that out. They are all non-metal oxide. Now, what do all of these acids have in common? Well, all acids produce hydrogen ions in solution. Okay. Now, the symbol for hydrogen is H, and the hydrogen ion is positively charged, so we write H plus, and AQ means in solution. So all of these acids produce hydrogen ions in solution. What about alkalis? Now, alkalis can be made when metal oxides are added to water. Now, here we've got a common metal oxide which has been added to water, and it's used in the building trade, and this is called lime or quicklime. Okay, and its chemical name is calcium oxide. When it's added to water, it generates quite a lot of heat, and an alkali called calcium hydroxide. Again, I'll just point out that hydroxide is the key word that indicates that a substance is an alkali or a base. Okay, so the common name for calcium oxide is quicklime. It's used in the building trade to help make cement. All right, and the common name for the alkali that it produces, called calcium hydroxide, is lime water, which you will also hear of in your chemistry course. You hear a lot about lime water. Now, other substances that will also produce alkalis are carbonates and bicarbonates, metal carbonates and metal bicarbonates. Here we've got an example of a common metal bicarbonate that you can find in the kitchen, and this one's called sodium bicarbonate. And below we've got an example of a very common rock which is made from a carbonate, and that rock is called limestone, and it's made from calcium carbonate. Now, in both these cases, when carbonates or bicarbonates are added to water, they produce alkalis. But they are not as strong as the alkalis produced when metal oxides are added to water. So these are quite weak alkalis. So whereas acids produce hydrogen ions in solution, alkalis or bases will produce hydroxide ions. So let's make a note of that. Hydro hydroxide ions. So a hydroxide ion consists of an oxygen atom and a hydrogen atom joined together, and they have a negative charge. Okay.